I think that when you're not being honest to your audience, I think eventually it hurts you as a creator, whether you're on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to do a Chatty Get Ready with me, and I want to talk about fake famous. This is a documentary that I recently watched with my husband, and I thought it was a really interesting topic to talk about with you guys. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know if this is going to be a spoiler alert for you or not, or maybe you'll watch this and want to watch the documentary. It's all up to you. It's not like a story plot or anything like that. But there were some things in this that I thought were really interesting and just would, like I said, would just be interesting to talk about with my friends. So let me explain a little bit what this is about, and then I'm going to explain the video. I don't script my video, so this might be all over the place, so you're going to have to keep up with me. In this documentary, they held an audition. They wanted to pick out 3 different people, and so they wanted to make these 3 people famous. All 3 of these people wanted to be famous. They wanted to be in the business. So they had this Instagram. They already have Instagram accounts that they were trying to build. But this documentary was how you can instantly do that and how a lot of people instantly do it. And they were exposing a lot of how fake a lot of that is. One of the influencers, his name is Wiley, again, wanted to be in the business. So one of the tactics that they did with Wiley is they were buying followers. They were buying likes and followers on his posts. And they also had professional photographers taking photos at different places. And it was really interesting, which I already knew this, but you may not know it. They would, shoot at different places and pretend like they were on this, like they were in the rainforest or something, you know what I mean? Like I'm in the south of France or something, and they weren't even in the south of France. It's just all baloney. What they were trying to do is build up this image, this persona that these people were already famous, and that they were getting all these opportunities from all these companies already. So then real companies would actually go ahead and I noticed that I'm putting a foundation on my eyes, which I usually don't do, but that's what happens when I gab and I talk. So hopefully I don't have creasing. They were trying to help him build up his Instagram because they wanted to make him fake famous. So they were doing all these different photo shoots and stuff. As soon as a photo would go live, then what they would do is as soon as it would go up, they would buy comments and they would buy likes. So they were just bots that would like stuff, bots that would go in and leave all these fake comments on there, And after a while, when this was happening, this person's friends were noticing. They're like, wait, dude, like, why did you go from this and this? Why are you all of a sudden getting all these likes and all this kind of stuff? And so he just was getting anxiety. He was getting anxiety because of it. And so he hid his account. He made it private for a while because he just had a really hard time dealing with it. He didn't like the way it felt, to have people doubt what was happening, because he knew it was fake. He knew what was happening was fake. And even though he knew that was part of the game, he didn't want to be a part of it. He's really having anxiety over it. So he made it private for a while. Then we have CM, and then we have CM. Okay, I like CM. He has a lot of he's very confident in himself. I really like that. It's funny, my husband and I were watching it and he was like, wow, he's really, kind of felt like he was being conceited, but I didn't take that, because his attitude was like, they're doing the same thing for him. They're buying views and all that. He didn't feel comfortable with it. He didn't feel comfortable with it at all. And one day the photographer, we'll get back to how he felt. The photographer brought him to this fake set that looked like he was in an airplane, okay? And he was taking photos and he's like, this is not me. This is ridiculous. This isn't real. I can't get down with this. This just doesn't feel right to me. And, he's trying to explain this is how it works. If you want to grow and you want to grow and you want to grow fast, is what you got to do. You got to get these fake views and these fake likes and this fake comments and all that to get famous. Makes me think about a lot of things, but we'll get to that, okay? But he just was not like, he's like, no, if people like me, they're going to like me for me. I'm the whole package. This is it, okay? I know what I got. I know I'm good. I know I'm talented. People are going to want, you know what I mean? Like, and I didn't find him to be, to me personally, I didn't find him to be conceited. I just felt like he's very, like, I respect it. I respect that he felt really confident in himself. And then we have Dominique Druckmann. So, and they're all, like I said, they're all, well, Coyote, Wiley, it says Wiley like the Coyote. The first guy that I talked about doesn't say he wanted to be an actor, but I thought they all wanted to be actors. CM is an artist. Maybe he's a singer as well. And then Dominique Druckmann is an actress and a model. Doing the same thing for her. They were doing photo shoots. She actually hooked up with an influencer that actually didn't buy any views or anything. She did it all herself. Didn't buy any views or anything like that. So they went to all these places to take these photographs, okay? Like beautiful mansions and different places. Some of these places, like I said, were not real, you know, like they were pretending they were in another country and they weren't even in another country, okay? This was all before the pandemic, by the way, okay? What they're trying to do is they're trying to create this persona that this person lives just such an amazing life, and they just get their photos. They just got captured in a moment, drinking their coffee, reading the paper, whatever, okay? Utter BS. Girl, she seemed to be okay with it for a while, all the attention and everything, but at the end, and she was getting brand deals. She was getting brand deals. People were reaching out to her, sending her products and all that. At the end, she wasn't feeling good about it either. She just felt like she just felt like she wasn't being real, like that world wasn't for her. But there are a lot of people that do that. Their whole persona is just fake. So at the end of the day, none of those people were happy. And here's my thing. I don't understand why anybody would want to do that. I don't understand why anybody would want to. And I've talked about this before because I actually have been accused, believe it or not, of buying views and subscribers. Sweetheart, if I was doing that, I would be past 100,000 by now, okay? And you do question sometimes. They have a channel for like a year and they're already over 100,000 because of a video. I mean, I've had videos do really well too, but I don't know. I don't know why that happens. The interesting thing about this whole documentary is that it seems like, and this is what the gist I got from it, okay? Which I don't agree with, and I think this is why it happens, is that it seems like they don't really care, Instagram. You know, I've always heard that, oh, if you buy likes or whatever, they're going to shut you down. You know what? I don't believe that. Actually, don't believe that anymore. Maybe it depends on who you're buying it from, but I feel like, I really do, I feel like Instagram is okay with it. And it's really wrong, in my opinion, because you're lying to so many people. Although at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care personally. Like, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I would never attack somebody for it. I never would say something in somebody's comment section or gossip about it or whatever. It's just not my, I don't care. It's not my, it doesn't matter to me because it doesn't affect me. If you watched it, let me know in the comments how you feel. But to me, the gist that I got from it was that I felt like they're kind of aware about it, you know, like they expect it almost, especially from celebrities, because supposedly there's a lot of celebrities that buy likes and all that, which is kind of like pathetic. I feel like if you're a celebrity and you cannot build up your Instagram, I don't even know. But that tells you how fake some people really are. That's why they call it fake famous. I just wouldn't be comfortable with it. I would be like that the first guy that I spoke of. I would feel like him, Wiley, right? His name's Wiley. I would feel like Wiley. I just wouldn't feel good about myself because I would feel like I've lied to people, you know? And this isn't really who I am. This is such a fake version of me. And that kind of like, I don't know. See, and I've had a lot of people tell me, don't change as you grow. Don't change. I'm not changing. Who I am is who I am. I'm not going to change the person that I am. I am the way that I am. So I'm not going to change. Interestingly, like I said, I've been accused of buying, like for my channel, buying subs or whatever, views. People accused me that of on Instagram too a long time ago. Somebody accused me of it. I've had a blog for a very long time. So I built up my Instagram with my blog. So my blog followers, like home decor, like we would follow each other. We were in following groups and sharing. That's what we used to do to promote our blogs and promote our social media. That's what you do. So I got up there pretty big. I think I was up to, not pretty big compared to Instagram, but I think at one point I was like almost at 17,000. I can't remember. I've dwindled down. I'm going the opposite. Okay, so if I was doing that, I wouldn't be stuck at the same number. If you've been following me, you know I've been stuck at the same number. I might try some things. I was following somebody and they said you have to do more stories and different things. I may try that. It's just hard because I'm just one person. But I want to do it. For me, I want to grow and get people in my comment section that are actually people. Because you guys know that I comment back on every single video I leave. You know, you guys leave me a comment, I get back to you. If I don't, then I missed it. But I get back to all of you guys because I want to. I enjoy that. That's part of what I enjoy doing. I love chatting with you guys. And so when you guys leave a comment, I'm excited because I'm like, I get to talk to my girl Trish. I get to talk to my girl Linda. I get to talk to my girl Tanya or whoever. I know I'm missing names, okay? There's a lot of you guys, but you get my drift. Like, I get excited every time I'm like, I can't wait, you know? And you're a real person. You're not a bot. So that's just me. I'm just not into it, but I also don't care if somebody else does it because it has nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing to do with me. Doesn't do anything. No matter, you know, if somebody else is doing it, it's not going to affect me at all. By the way, I'm using my new palette, my new palette. I guess I should tell you that because you guys might be asking. Love it. I want to wrap this up and I want to say this. I really don't care if anybody does any of that because it doesn't hurt me at all. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care. But I do think it does hurt people. And I don't think it hurts people that are influencers. This is what I think. I think that when you're not being honest to your audience, I think eventually it hurts you as a creator, whether you're on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or YouTube or whatever. I think it hurts you because I don't know. I mean, I have a connection, you guys, even though we've never met. I feel like I know so many of you guys. You know what I mean? And that means a lot to me that we actually have a connection. I don't know how you connect with bots, but I guess you just put your stuff out there and you just go. And you just don't think about it. And I know there's celebrities do that too. A lot of celebrities that have like these Instagrams, how they put stuff out there, people leave all these comments. They don't comment back. I don't even know if they freaking read it. Like, I can understand, I guess, if you get to a point. I mean, if I was getting like 14,000 comments on a video or something like that, okay. You know what I mean? That's hard to keep up with. But I get hundreds of comments, so I can keep up with it. So if you can't keep up with that, I don't really understand that. Personally, that's just me. But I just feel like you took the time to leave a comment. I'm always going to comment back. And I enjoy that. So I'm not just dissing anybody that doesn't get back to people. I don't just know that when you see somebody that has a huge Instagram or whatever, I'm not saying that they're all fake, but there is a lot of fake out there. So I guess you as a person have to decide whether you want to support that or not. But it's just, I feel like there's so much like stuff out there that's just not real. So I understand when you guys say to me, please don't change, because you see that. But if I was that way, I would be that way now. getting more subscribers isn't going to change me. If you watched anybody that seemed to have changed, I think they were always that person to begin with. I think their fame or their whatever just magnified it more, but I don't think they changed. I'm not going to change. I am the way that I am. So that's that. But it was really, really interesting to watch. If you haven't watched it, I definitely would recommend watching it because I just think it was really interesting to watch. Not everything you see is real. And I say that all the time. And even when I was doing my home decor, like I would take photos of my home. And when you do that, like when you have a home decor blog, it's supposed to be inspiring and everything. It's supposed to be like a magazine. When you open up a magazine, you're not going to see someone's messy ass kitchen, okay? It's going to be all pretty. That's what a home decor blog is. But because it's a person that seems like they're relatable more than just somebody's photo in a magazine, people just get like, they start to feel bad about themselves. Like, my house doesn't look like that. I can guarantee you their house does not look perfect like that all the time, okay? Because mine didn't either, okay? I would have to take a lot of things out of the shot, and I used to tell that to my subscribers too. I would tell that over and over again. I would even show photos of a mess, and I would say, this is what it looks like. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody's house is perfect or anything. And if you see somebody that seems like they have an incredible life, I know the people that are on Instagram that have really, really large accounts, even the ones that are buying, are doing a lot of work behind the scenes too to make that happen. They have all these photo shoots. I don't even know how they do it. I honestly don't. I do this all myself. I have this channel that I film, I edit, I do it all myself. I upload it, I do everything myself. I have a blog that I'm trying to keep up with. I'm on social media. I'm trying to keep up with it. And now I'm on TikTok. And TikTok is really, really important to me. And I'm going to say something really quick before I end this. I feel like TikTok is eventually going to take over YouTube. I really do. I think that TikTok is eventually going to be the next YouTube. I feel like in the future, maybe 5-6 years from now, I don't know for sure, I feel like YouTube is going to change. I feel like they're going to start charging for, I know this is what the video is about, but I'm just putting this in here. I feel like they're going to start charging. I think they want to charge you to watch it. If you've ever noticed, if you want to have no ads or ads and you can pay for that, I really feel like it's going to be like Amazon and all these other places where they're going to just want to have like YouTube original stuff. It's going to be mostly celebrity, whatever. That's what I feel like is going to happen. I really do. I feel like channels like mine and a lot of others eventually, like I said, in 5 or 6 years, may not be around. I don't know. This is how I feel. That's how I feel. I don't know. So TikTok is where it's at too. And they're shorter videos too. So I share a lot of tips on there as well, like shorter tips. So I still want you guys to follow me on here, but you probably will learn something on there. So I hope that you guys will follow me on that platform as well. And I've learned so much. I've learned so many tips from other people too, not just like makeup stuff, but just and products I've never heard of or anything. I'm telling you, if you're not on TikTok, you need to be. So I'll leave the link below for that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, this little chatty time together. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. Also make sure you click that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of the content. You can follow me on the socials. Share my videos. Would really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. Funnily, and I think if anybody you've fought, and then we have that in the background. I don't know where that's coming from, but we're just gonna ignore it. Okay. Photo shoot places, you know, taking a professional photo. I'm hot. I'm having a hot flash. I'm wearing this warm shirt. I will be changing it before the end of this video. Did you notice my nails? I know. Did them for you. I did my nails for you. And by the way, I chipped one already. The first day I did it. Oh yeah. I'll probably have more chips today. Let's see. Look like a rabbit.